There we go. I think we're going. I think we are. Happy Monday. Happy June 15th, everybody. We've got Amy on. We've got Trish on. We're sending happy thoughts to everybody else who's otherwise occupied tonight, or we could call it occupado.
That's what I was going to say it, Dan. That's so funny.
But we have so many things we want to hit today. And one of them is, someone's called in.
Oops, sorry. I hope that's not me. I don't know
Is
what
that
that is.
you?
No.
Hello?
Hello, who is this?
It's a secret. It's Susan Browning, actually.
Susan Browning.
You can call in from a phone. That's cool.
That's cool. Well, you're just in time, my friend. We're about to do some training.
I just saw your email and decided to pop on for a few minutes.
Well, hello. We're so glad you did.
I miss you guys.
We miss you too, friend.
Me too.
Are you able to see this, you guys? Can you see it or no?
No.
It's because I didn't hit the share screen.
Oh, that'll do it.
Right?
Now we can.
I see.
Now you got it? All right, friends, we've got the Success Trail. It's going to be an 8-week class. So you figure if it starts today, which is the last day of this star quarter for quarter 4, which means tomorrow starts quarter 1. Woo-hoo. So if you were like, you're looking at your numbers and you're like, I just don't see how this is going to come together today. It's okay, because you're making strategic thoughts, right? So now what I want to encourage you to do is looking ahead to how can you be a first quarter star so you can be a 4-quarter star for the next seminar year. We still have 15 days left. It'll be 14 tomorrow. 14 days left in our seminar year. So there's still plenty of time to hit some goals and really make some strides and, get some mini wins on this end of the year and jumpstart into next year. I love how the company always overlaps the end of the star quarter with the end of the seminar year. I think it's so, so smart. So we've got this series, this 8-week series, which is probably a lot of training that you guys have heard before, but it's being put together differently. So Trail 1 is this week, and it's called Navigate Your Mindset, which I think is good to have a reset for us going into these last 2 weeks of the seminar year. So anybody's got any questions or anything that you want to add as we go, make sure that you say something because I can't see you from my screen. Okay, emotional management. Success in Mary Kay is less about perfection and more about emotional recovery. Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth? Absolutely, 100% agree. Like there's not even a titch of disagreement in that statement. Have you ever felt excited one day and discouraged the next? Have you ever wondered if you were cut out for this? Has someone ever canceled an appointment and wanted to quit?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Have you ever compared yourself to someone else online? And the quick answer is you're not alone. And I think I'm muting some people because we're getting a lot of feedback. So if you're going to you can unmute. You can totally unmute. But this way, it's okay. So you're not alone, you guys, because every single one of us here, I think, has been in one or all of these spots. Okay? So this is where I say fear not. Here's a quote from Mary Kay. Don't let the negatives of life control you. Rise above them. Use them as your stepping stones to go higher than you ever dreamed. Negativity affects confidence. Confidence affects consistency, and consistency affects results. Okay, I'll say that one more time. Negativity affects confidence. Confidence affects consistency, and consistency affects results. Okay, so we want to make sure that the ick on our wow is far, far away from our fingertips, right? So this, I think, is also true. Success is comprised of 80% attitude and 20% skill. Skills can be taught, but attitude must be protected. Emotional strength creates consistency, which leads to confidence. Okay, here's an example. 2 consultants hear the same no. One quits and one books the next phase. 80% attitude, 20% skill. Now, you guys have seen the emotional cycle in various versions of things here. Last quarter, we talked a little bit about the inside out emotions, right, of all of our characters. But you have there all the stages. You've got stage 1. Can you guys see that okay? Can I call on anybody that wants to kind of read along with me a little bit?
I can see it.
All right, Phyllis, go for it. What's stage 1 talk about?
Excitement. I can do this attitude, positive outlook, and dreaming big.
Good. Okay, stage 2.
I'll do
Who
that
wants
one.
to take? All right,
I'll
thanks,
do that.
Trish.
Stage 2, frustration and shock. Cancellations, ignored messages, obstacles. I can't believe this is the quote of that one.
Okay, good. Stage 3.
I got you.
Thanks, Amy.
Stage 3, denial and withdrawal. Avoiding unit meetings, procrastinating, scrolling instead of working, or disappearing.
Poof.
Whew, that's hard.
Disappearing. Poof. Stage 4 is fear. I'm bothering people. Maybe I'm not good at this. What if nobody wants to buy? Okay, those are good. I think these are a little more concise than ones we've seen in the past.
Mhm.
What about number 5, Phyllis?
Anger and blame. Blaming customers, blaming timing, blaming yourself, blaming the products and the company.
All right.
Good.
Susan, you pick the next one. Can you read the next one? Susan?
Oh, I think because if she can see it, that'd be great.
Hey, where am I at? Sorry,
Stage 6, my friend.
stage 6. I might not be able to read it because I can't see.
Oh, well, then don't read it. That would be bad.
That's okay. We just thought that you wanted to.
Yeah. Amy, do you have that, hun?
Now, stage 6, emotional recovery. Get connected, unit meetings, director support, MK friendships. Protect your mind, affirmations, podcasts, books, and worship. Take action anyway, booking, follow-up, and sharing.
Perfect, because the action is going to get you out of that funk, right? I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay. So now, how do you move through the cycle faster? How do you race towards stage 6? Get connected, going to unit meetings, director support, MK friendships, protecting your mind, and taking action, booking, follow-up, sharing appointments, all that stuff that Amy just said. That's how you get through the cycle faster. Race towards stage 6. Every obstacle builds emotional strength. Like, I love to yell plot, twist, or pivot, and then probably a word that's very, very colorful, and then I get to work. But here is something that I want you guys to consider for the next 7 days. It's not doing all of them. It's your emotional reset challenge. So take a screenshot if you need to on this, or just jot it down. I'm going to leave it up here for a little bit. The next 7 days, you're going to choose one. Okay. One of them would be listening to 10 minutes of positive audio daily. Number 2 would be saying an affirmation every morning. Number 3, reaching out to 3 people, even when I don't feel like it. And the last one option for you is replacing every negative statement with a positive one. So at first glance, which one, if you're going to pick one, do you want to maybe, sticks out to you as, hey, I can do that one?
I would say the affirmations every morning.
Okay, good, Susan. Okay, so if that's the one that leaps out at you, then do that. I love it, because if it's like the thing that you just went, yeah, I can do that, then that's your go-to for the next 7 days.
Yeah.
Phyllis, what about you, hon?
Do you guys do this every week?
Yes.
I am so unplugged from Mary Kay. It's ridiculous.
Well, this is a way to get plugged in, friend.
Okay.
This is one of the things on the list.
You
Get
came
plugged
to
in.
the right place.
Mhm.
That's right. That's right.
Would you pick Phyllis?
Well, I have been doing my affirmations every morning. I'm gonna listen to 10 minutes of positive audio daily.
Okay, very good. I love that. Adding that one in. I love it. Good. Okay, Amy, what about you, hon?
Okay, I'm gonna go outside my comfort zone and I'm gonna reach out to 3 people even when I don't feel like it.
Go, Amy.
Yes. Yes.
Because I really don't feel like it, but I'm gonna do it.
I love that. I'm going to do that one too. Is that okay with you?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
That's going to be the one I picked too, Amy, because I know that last month and this month I've tried to be more on purpose with my business, and holy moly, I mean, it's made such a difference. But that is one of the biggest things that I've been trying to do, is those reach outs, even when you don't want to. But those people cross your mind sometimes that you're like, I remember this lady saying something about the cleanser, and I need to check on her and see if she's not happy with it. We need to change it. Like,
Yeah.
even customer service type things, but it's really paying off, because I'll just say I finished my start and not at sapphire level. I think I finished ruby, so that was good for me coming back to work, and it was all from sales, 100% from sales. So those follow-ups, let's just say do your 3 to 5 FUs, FU, I'm following up.
Yeah.
That's great.
So let's think in terms of that emotional management piece, and what is coming up here with June 30th being right around the corner. What would you like to say would be your non-negotiable, I'm working towards this for the next 2 weeks?
For me, Dan, one secret to always getting my star done is when the quarter ends, because it's in the end of the month, is my non-negotiable for myself, or my goal of that is to do enough to make that first 300 wholesale order from sales, because then you're already kind of, it feels like a head start towards your star, but it's really, you're making it on purpose and on time. And if that, and I like to do a T-sheet, which we've talked about that before, where you write the number at the top, and then every time you get one thing, you subtract it off. Or I've shared with you guys before, one thing I love to do is called dirty tickets. Like, figure out how many tickets would it take for you to make that goal, and you just number them and just keep them right in front of you. And it's funny how they just start getting filled up.
Yeah.
Customer orders. So that's my non-negotiable.
I love that. I'm gonna, while you guys are thinking, because I'm gonna give you some time here to think. My goal is to get Quarter Sales wrapped up early.
You can do it, Dan.
It's almost done, but I want to give you a mindset of the numbers involved here. So, because I have been tracking, and it's the numbers going down, which is awesome. I just got to make sure I'm telling you the right numbers that I'm saying here. So the amount needed, and these are retail numbers, okay? So everything is going to be based on retail that I'm saying to you. Okay. I need 2240. Okay.
That's it.
Now, 2240. That's it.
Yeah, you
Now,
can do that.
here's your big burning question. How much is a repair set right now? 230. So it's not even 10 repair sets.
Well, I have a question for you, Dan,
Yes, my friend.
because it is retail, and it's how much?
2240. I could do that off of boosters, my friend.
I was gonna say you could do that off to 60% off, and it would be way less out of pocket. Like if you did 2240, multiply that by 0.40. What is that?
896.
It'd be 896 wholesale in
Yeah.
those special 60% off items. Oh my gosh! Don't you guys think she can do that? That's less than 500 a week, but this next 2 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah, because the numbers went up because we always talk about this. Anytime retail numbers go up, the next number that goes up is usually car numbers, and then quarter sales numbers go up. And what I have noticed is there's a lot of talk that's been about retail. They're very much focusing more on the retail number of things. When they're talking about active consultant status, they're talking about 450 retail. Okay. And what that looks like with 450 retail, if you're doing it off of 60% off products, that means it does not need to be a 225 to get you back to A1. And we've asked the company because we wanted to make sure we were right. It's verified. So if I'm doing a 450 retail,
If you did it, Dan, if you did it in the serum, the repair serum,
yeah,
it's literally 6 serums and 6.08 serums, and that is an active order.
yeah, it's $180 wholesale.
Like old school. I love it.
Dang it. My last order, the retail was 416. But my my wholesale was only 187. If I one more product.
Yeah.
One more thing. One more.
Two more.
Robin Harris always jokes about when you're placing your order, throw one more microdermabrasion in there or one more oil-free eye makeup remover because you never. And I always giggle about that because there was one year we were doing a director count up locally, and I missed being in the top 10 by $2.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So annoyed. This was years ago. I was so annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh
that's
my
okay.
gosh.
But
Okay,
Amy,
so yeah,
if you did that, Amy, if you did one more product to put you at 450, then that keeps you in A1 status
Right.
for the
You
month.
could do a CDS and just just make sure you're using the 60% off number.
Yeah.
So
Well, I already had
seriously.
plans to do another order before the end of the month. But
Okay.
Yeah, let's
All
all do
right.
it.
Well, I'm going to let you be strategic
Please
in that
don't.
placing. Yeah. Yeah.
But Danny,
I love it.
Danny, you could totally do this.
Oh, yeah. I know it's going to happen. It's just a question
Yes.
of, how the pieces parts are going to come together. But that's not even like the non-negotiable. The other goal is to get ourselves poised and ready to be on Target Cadillac because we've got some growth that needs to happen in the unit. And so there's some benchmarks that the company has given us for our goals. There's like a 10% growth, a 20% growth, and a 30% growth. And between new agreements and people coming out of T status, we only need 5 to hit the 30% goal. So that's pretty cool. And so I'm just excited about seeing how that's going to come together and just really just getting ourselves moving and shaking and rocking and rolling because I'm going to be 55 in October.
I can't believe that.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I surely am. And we've got big goals and dreams. And so we got to kind of take some bulls by the horn. Bulls, B-U-L-L-S, bulls by the horn. Realized my articulation was not very good there. My bulls by the horns so that we could make really big things happen here. So now that I've told you my goals, Phyllis and then Amy.
What, at the end of the month?
Yeah.
I want to do 1,000 by the end of the month because I'm not that far off because I did star. I made star.
Good job,
for you.
Phyllis.
And I met some fun people at the vendor event I did in Pahrump Saturday.
Oh, good for you.
That was a ton of fun.
Good.
That was a ton of fun. I'm also working summer school, so I'm having a chance to meet some new people that way as well.
Excellent.
Yeah, so when I did Star and I was doing numbers, I went, I haven't had $1,000 a month in a while, so I want to do that. Really get a head start on the next quarter.
Good.
I wanted to do Ruby for the Star, but didn't make it. But I'm still shooting for to do Ruby Star. It's been a while since I've done Ruby Star. So
Okay.
yeah, that's
Very good then. You can do it, Phyllis. You can totally do it. Amy, what about you, hon?
And I'm
And
still
it'll get
working on
fixed.
building my team.
Oh, good.
Okay, I'm a little scared to say it,
Okay.
so it must be
Say
a
it,
good one,
Amy.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
now that I'm done with national boards, and I just wait till December to find out if I pass, I have way more time. So my goal is I'm starting totally fresh and going for that 4-quarter Star, get back in my red jacket,
Yes.
and
Yes.
Okay.
really do it.
And what,
Oh, my
what
friend,
will
you
come
can
of that
totally do it.
besides your handbag? What will come of that?
Well, my daughter's on a mission, and we split the cost with her, and so I'd like to be paying for that from my Mary Kay money.
That's a
I
great
love
goal.
that.
So it's one less thing that has to come out of the family budget.
That's the best when you can do that. Isn't that great?
Mhm.
I love
Yeah.
that. I know you can do it, Amy. I absolutely know you can. Busy people get it done, right? And it's just,
Right.
and every season has its things, right? And so the fact that you're like, okay, now it's time. I'm like, I got a little bit of chills in my little arms got a little chills. Just gonna say.
Your spidey senses go off.
They did. My spidey senses were tingling there. It's like, woo! Susan Browning, what about you, my friend?
At this point, my goal is to stay active. To be honest, for the very
I
first
think that's a
time-
great goal.
for the very first time I've been in 16 years this year, and this last year I've been out of activity. Like this is not like me.
Yeah.
Not that I haven't been ordering, just that I haven't been enough. It hasn't been enough to be active. So
Mm-hmm.
that's my goal, to stay active.
Okay.
That's
I
a
think that's a
great
great
start.
goal.
It's a great start.
It's a great goal. And Susan, just so you know, some people that you know have been inactive in their Mary Kay life. Some people that you know on this week have been in T status in their Mary Kay life. I just want you to know that. It's me. It's me.
Me.
I was in T status
And
a couple
me,
of
I've
times.
gone inactive.
Yeah. I've been in T status a couple of times. Not while I was a director, because you can't do that. But
I didn't
yeah.
get all the way to T. I just got the I, and that bugged me.
Well, and you know what? That's okay. That's okay. And I'll make it laugh harder. At Linda's director debut, I was not active. I was in I status.
Ouch.
See, don't you feel better now?
I do. Life's been crazy. I lost my mom and my dad.
Yeah. But you know what, Susan? The great thing about our business is that when this kind of garbage happens to us and these, just really plot twisty circumstances, we're able to put that business on the back burner for a second, or in the fridge or in the freezer, and we can pull it right back out and thaw it back out and reheat it in a microwave or an Instant Pot or wherever the heck we need to do it, right?
And
So-
coming back to your Mary Kay business, you've been around long enough that it's a safety thing. Like what to do your Mary Kay business. You don't have to learn something new. You don't have to. It's comfortable to come back to after you've been away for a little. It's like riding a bike, for sure.
Yeah. And you're still here.
Yeah.
Do you know how many people are not?
A lot.
Yeah, I know.
You know, because a lot of times when we think about Mary Kay consultants in our journey in Mary Kay, there's some people who come in for a reason, there's some people who come in for a season, and there's people that come in for a lifetime. And you know, we've seen all kinds. I've seen top directors no longer in Mary Kay. I've seen, you know, people that I was in DIQ with, that Trish and I were in DIQ with, that are no longer in Mary Kay. We're the only two left.
We're the only two left out of this group of like 8 people. We're the only
Yeah.
2 left.
Yeah. But you know
Oh,
what?
wow.
We're still standing.
We're still here.
And so it's a testament to well, stick-to-itiveness for sure. And I want you guys to always remember that this business is a game of chutes and ladders. Okay? It is not just this all the time. It's not like the yodeler on The Price is Right, you know, where you're just trucking along and everything's great, right? It's literally, you think you're going to hit a goal or something, and all of a sudden you end up having to go down the flipping slide, and you're like, what? You know, or you hit a really big goal, and then all of a sudden the bottom comes out from underneath you for a second. And I think it's there to teach us to not rest on our laurels, because Mary Kay would always have her voice would always be in her director's ears and her consultants to what's next. Before the goal was all the way wrapped up, it's what's next. And Rebecca would always do that with me as we'd be wrapping something up. Okay, what's next? And I want you to also think about, you know, how is it going to feel to be back in the field, Susan? How's it going to feel to get that $1,000 wholesale in because you've been selling product, Phyllis? How's it going to feel, Amy, to be back in that first quarter star position and getting back into your red jacket? What's it going to feel like? Because I really want you to think of not just the end result, but the feeling that goes with that end result. Because a lot of times, you know, it's sometimes the goal. I mean, I know that it's a journey, you know, and every time someone would say to me, it's just a decision, I would want to just high five him right in the throat with a chair. Right? Because I'd be like, what are you talking about? It's a decision. What does that mean? And it's just that decision is when that wall of resistance comes up to you, whether it's no's, whether it's negativity, where we got the emotional management piece this week of the challenge. How are you going to get on the other side of it? And you know, are you going to dig under it? Are you going to jump over it? Are you going to go to the left or the right? Or are you just going to blast right through it? The goal is to get on the other side. It doesn't matter how you get there. And then once you do, that's a win. So that's one of the biggest goals I have for all of us, is to become stronger in our bounce back ability, our BBA.
Yes.
And, you know, when we have the no, or we have somebody that returns an order, or, you know, just next, scream the word you need to scream, and then get back to work, because the next win is right around the corner. Okay. And, you know, we've got seminar registration is still open until July 1st. It is not too late to decide to make that happen for you. If it's not on your radar, I absolutely want you to make sure that you are looking at Fall Festival. That is the retreat in Malibu over in California there on the 15th, 16th, and 17th of October. I sure hope I said the right dates. It's a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
I think that's it.
And I think I'm right. And it's going to be great. And I'm one of the ones in charge of it. So I know it's going to be well put together. I'm not patting myself on the back, but I know it's going to be good. And I know it's going to have lots of powerful things for you guys if you choose to attend. So definitely just, you know, don't leave any stone unturned in these next 2 weeks for sure. Trish, what else can you think of that we wanted to share with the darlings here before we turn them loose to go make $1 million?
I just want to challenge you guys within these things that you chose to do, to double check your either sample handout things ready, or if you don't have samples ready, that's okay. because you can make something up on paper, you can make something up on your phone, and when you meet somebody, you can just say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm meeting someone as cool as you. Can I send you this special of the month?" You could use the Monica special if you wanted. "Can I send you the special of the month? It's only for my VIPs." And you don't even have to ask for their phone number that way, because they're gonna get it, because you're gonna send them that. So take a check at what are your offerings for if you're out and about and you meet somebody cool. What are you gonna have ready and where are you gonna have it? If you have samples, where are they gonna be in your purse? What's gonna be your spill? If you don't have samples, it's okay. But what are you going to say, and what are you going to send them right then and there that you can keep right in the front of your camera roll, ready to go? Because that's one reason we don't ask, is we're like, well, I'm not really ready. I'm not prepared. And we're missing too many people. We're missing too many people, because so many people that I've talked to in the last month have said, I didn't know Mary Kay was even around. And that's bad on us. I mean, we've been keeping our career as secret agent Mary Kay people for way too long. So let's get that stuff ready and be ready to give it out, because people are looking for us.
Yeah.
It's true.
That's what I got,
Okay.
Dan.
So Thursday, we're doing Grouchy John's foundation matching at 6:45. Meet your match.
Okay.
So we just need an RSVP by noon so we know who to expect.
Yep.
And if you want to come and just work, you can absolutely do that too. But if you're bringing somebody, we just need to know so we can make sure when we get there, we get a big enough table. Okay.
Easy to find,
really
guys.
fun.
It's easy
Super
to find.
easy to find. It's on the corner of Wigwam and Maryland Parkway, right off of 215 and Windmill. You just shoot down Maryland Parkway / Paradise there, and it's all good. So, and then just whatever I can do to help you in these next 2 weeks, do not hesitate don't think, oh, she's too busy. No, I'm not. Not for you guys. And I will drop what I am doing, because that's my job, is to help you guys. So please, please, please reach out. And this is a Nelson Mandela quote that I think is so just wonderful, because it's going to be something you can always go back to. He said, "Do not judge me by my success. Judge me by how many times I fell down and got back up again." You guys, that's what a winner is. That's what not quitting is you get back up. You get back up. And I love these goals that we're going to be setting. We're going to be holding your feet to the fire, and with love, of course. We're not going to burn your tootsies. We're just going to hold them there.
We're holding you to yours, Dan. We know you can do it, right, girls?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting it done, friends.
You want to see that ring on your finger, Dan?
Oh, you betcha. I'll get it. I won't take
really hard.
I'll pick the rock. All right, friends. Well, hey, go out there and have $1 million week, okay?
All right.
Thanks, ladies.
All right.
Nice to see you, Susan.